Do you want to prosper? Then you must accept a simple, powerful truth. The universe doesn't return what you ask for, it responds to what you are. Every thought is a silent command. Every emotion is a signal sent out. And the soil of reality, fertile and impartial, only gives back what you plant in it. Take a deep breath and come with me. Two people look at the same world. One sees obstacles and repeats, "I can't." The other sees possibilities and asks, "How can I?" The scene is the same, but the minds are different. That is why one blooms and the other withers. The difference was never in destiny. It was always in the way of thinking. How many times have you asked with your lips and doubted with your heart? This is exactly why you will practice the prayer you'll learn today, to reorder your inner world, change the frequency of your mind, and open paths where there was only resistance. But first, we must clear the ground. There's no point praying with your mouth if your mind stays tied up. Where did your beliefs about money, success, and abundance come from? Many were inherited. Phrases like, "Money doesn't bring happiness," "Life is hard," "It's not for you," entered as laws, and now drive behaviors on autopilot. The good news: any belief can be reprogrammed. Your mind is a fertile field. Maybe for years you planted scarcity, fear, and doubt. Still, the soil remains capable. What changes is the seed you choose to plant now. Today you stop being a victim of chance and become the gardener of your own reality. What some call miracles are the consequence of a mind aligned with abundance. Prosperity is not luck, it's frequency. It doesn't arrive because you beg. It comes when you become the kind of person who naturally attracts it. Napoleon Hill reminded us, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Truly believe and act as one who already belongs. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine. What if you could change the way you think, feel, and attract everything you desire? Now open your eyes. That is what this is about. Before the prayer, we will cleanse the old house. Inside it are heavy furniture, stored memories, and old sentences written on every wall. You try to change, but only decorate what was never cleaned. That is why nothing feels new. Clearing the ground is silencing the noise, stopping the repetition of labels, and asking, "Is this really true, or just something I learned to believe?" When the thought appears, "I can't," "I don't deserve it," "This is too hard for me," don't feed it. Observe it, thank it for the warning, and release it. In that instant, you cut the root of the old and open space for the new. Cleansing is not erasing the past. It is taking away the power it still holds over you. Close your eyes and imagine sweeping the floor of your mind. Every guilt you let go makes room for lightness. Every comparison you release creates space for authenticity. Clean heart. Mind as a channel. Prosperity is not just money. It is purpose. Purpose gives direction to your energy. Without it, the mind scatters, life confuses, and time is lost. You can work hard and end empty if you don't know why you do what you do. The mind is an arrow. It fulfills its destiny when it is launched toward a target. Yours must be big enough to keep your soul lit. Ask yourself, why do I want to prosper? If it's only to have more, there is still not enough depth. To truly prosper is to be able to give more, create more, serve better. Purpose without desire is a pretty idea. Desire without purpose is fire without direction. Together, they become propulsion. Now, a liberating truth. You will not prosper while you keep putting yourself last. How many times have you pushed your dreams aside to please others, to be accepted, and ended up forgetting yourself? The invisible root of scarcity is the lack of inner direction. Prosperity begins when you decide your life truly matters. You look in the mirror and say, I deserve to grow. I deserve the best. Not out of selfishness, but out of self-love. The flame that warms the world must be fed in you first. The mind needs faith to operate at full power. Faith is not waiting. It is acting as if it is already real. It is walking before seeing the ground, declaring before possessing, keeping your gaze on what you want, even when nothing seems possible. The world shifts for those who do not doubt themselves. When you believe, your brain quietly works to prove the belief true. Everything begins to conspire in favor of those who behave like winners. Imagine a golden door before you. On the other side are freedom, abundance, fulfillment, and peace. That door doesn't open with begging, but with decision. The mind creates, faith sustains, and action materializes. This is where most people stop. Taking action requires courage. To fail, to be judged, to walk with no guarantees. But action is the language of the universe. Visualize, declare, pray, and then take the first step. Even a small one changes the frequency of your being. Doubt becomes learning. Error becomes wisdom. The perfect moment is the one when you decide to begin. Before praying, adjust your tuning. The mind is an antenna. It thinks, transmits, and receives. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Prayer is not a plea, it is alignment. It is when you replace "please give me" with "I am ready to receive." This simple change turns the key from scarcity to power. Breathe deeply. Feel the air cleaning the corners where fear still lived. You are not trying to convince the universe of anything. You are remembering who you are. Creator, spark, channel of abundance. Now close your eyes and picture a room filled with golden light inside your head. On the walls there are old sentences. Money is hard. This is not for you. Be careful not to dream too high. See yourself holding a flame in your hands. This is your new consciousness. Move closer and watch the old words burn until they become ashes. From the ashes, space opens for truth. Silently repeat, I now release every thought that holds me back. I erase from me every idea of limitation. I let go of fear, of guilt, and of the habit of sabotaging myself. None of this serves me anymore. Feel the relief. The mind grows lighter. The heart opens wider. In this clean space, we will plant the right codes. Imagine the golden light expanding, spinning around your head, moving through your chest, and filling your body. This light is the energy of prosperity, and it obeys your command. Say, I now activate focus, discipline, and courage. I awaken the faith that moves mountains. I feed the desire that transforms dreams into action. I connect to my purpose and move forward with decision. I act even when fear tries to stop me. Feel this gentle fire purifying you, rewriting patterns, and turning doubts into certainty. You were born to prosper. See your ideal life, waking up with peace, motivation, and clarity, doing what you love with purpose, helping people, creating impact, being light. Feel the calm pride of someone who found their path. That future already exists. It was only waiting for your mind to align. Breathe. You are already changing. Now the seed prayer that seals this transformation. With eyes closed and hand on your chest, repeat with firmness, I am the center of my creation. Nothing outside of me has power over what is born inside my mind. I do not depend on chance. Chance obeys those who live with purpose. I free myself from the voices that said I could not. I forgive those who tried to limit me, and I forgive myself for believing them. From this moment, doubt turns into confidence. Scarcity turns into expansion. Weakness turns into strength. I activate in me the power of clarity. I act with discipline and faith. I walk with courage, even with no guarantees, because the universe responds to my decision. I deserve to live in abundance. I deserve to be rewarded for my effort and for my faith. I attract people who strengthen me, opportunities that raise me, and results that surprise me. I am the creator of my reality. I am the bridge between the invisible and the possible. I am the channel of infinite prosperity that flows through me. Feel your body vibrating from head to toe. Every cell listens and responds. Allow a gentle smile to arise. It is the sign of connection. You have entered the right frequency. You are ready to receive what is yours by right. Let's anchor this even deeper. Breathe and repeat. I am worthy of everything I desire. I was created to prosper, grow, and multiply goodness. Abundance recognizes me because my mind vibrates on the same frequency. I leave fear behind. It is only the shadow of my light. Nothing can stop me, because the force that guides me is greater than any obstacle. I now activate unlimited prosperity in every area of my life. I attract the right people, the right ideas, and the right moments. I act with focus and faith. I do not wait for the perfect moment. I create it. While I move, the universe moves with me. See the golden door before you opening wide. Behind it, intense light, freedom, safety, peace, abundance. Step forward. Feel the warmth, the calm, the power. It is as if life itself said, I have been waiting for you. Breathe and seal. I will never again live in scarcity. My mind now recognizes the flow of abundance. Place your hand on your chest and close with your new identity. I accept prosperity as my natural state. I was created to live in abundance, to grow, to contribute, and to radiate light. Everything that belongs to me by divine right comes to me with ease and joy. I am the channel through which prosperity flows to the world. I do not chase what is mine. I attract it. I do not beg for success. I create it. I do not compare myself. I trust my timing. Life favors me because I live in harmony with it. Picture your most prosperous self, walking with confidence, speaking with calm, deciding without fear, and smiling, knowing nothing is missing. That version already exists. It is you without the chains. Repeat one last time. I am prosperity in human form. I am the prosperous mind that turns ideas into reality. I am guided by wisdom, moved by desire, and sustained by faith. I act with purpose, and purpose carries me to places I once only dreamed of reaching. Money, health, love, and peace flow to me in balance. Nothing is lacking because nothing holds me back. I live in abundance, and this abundance overflows into the world. Breathe and feel gratitude, not because you have already received everything, but because you have already become the person capable of receiving. This is true reprogramming, not waiting for the miracle, but deciding to be the miracle. From today on, every aligned thought, every brave decision, and every silent act of faith adds up. When the mind is ready, prayer works like a secret code. It unlocks what was already there, waiting to be awakened. To seal this, 1. Write in the comments, "My mind is reprogrammed for prosperity." 2. Like this video and subscribe to the TOP5 Voices of Wisdom channel. You will keep receiving words that strengthen your mind, purpose, and action. 3. Share this with someone who needs to hear this prayer today. Remember, the universe does not respond to requests, it responds to coherence. Think as one who has already arrived. Feel as one who has already received. Act as one who already belongs. And step by step, watch the golden door remain open. It is done. It is sealed. You are prosperity in action,